Good morning, everybody. We are at Chloe-Caphe and Roastery in downtown Sacramento. And if you spent some time with me on Saturdays with Good Day, you know I love me a cup of coffee. But this coffee is special. This is the first and only true to seed cup of coffee here in Sacramento. Vietnamese, the owners fly to Vietnam to get their beans. It's phenomenal, but it's not only a phenomenal cup of coffee, it's a phenomenal community. And this is just the beginning of what's to come later this morning. I'm here with Charlie, who's the owner of Chloe-Caphe and Roastery. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
No, thank you for having us. Okay, so this morning you have a lot of stuff going on. You have two events back to back. What do you have going on this morning?
So the first thing is we have a Cars and Coffee that we do every last Saturday of the month. And then going into that, some of the guys will stay, some of the gals will come over, and we're gonna have a frunk or treat. So kind of like a nod to Porsche, my background. The cars are engine in the back and trunk in the front. So it'll be cool trick-or-treating for kids.
I love that. And so every Saturday, you know, you have these car shows. Do you also do events for the kids after those car shows on those Saturdays?
Typically we do, because you know the shop's named after my daughter, so I want to focus on having a lot of family activities and events. Dogs are welcome inside. You know, we have a lot of kids playing around with dogs inside. We have like a mommy and me type of event too. And sometimes when it's like mid-autumn, we'll have kids making paper lanterns and just having it as a space beyond just coffee to share with the community.
I love it. A space beyond the coffee to share with the community. Now we're gonna take a look inside because what the heck, everyone? There's a car inside in the middle of the coffee shop. Now you might think, oh my gosh, this is only for the frunk or treat today. But no, there is always a car here in the middle of the coffee shop. Well, maybe sometimes on the side, like Charlie said. So tell us about this car, tell us about the space and what you do here.
Yeah, so this is a good example of a frunk. So we have candy in the front. We're gonna decorate a little more. There'll be more kids that come later, so we'll have more cars that we'll decorate to match the theme. But you know, I got my start working with the brand, so now I do a lot of things that are kind of like a thank you, and also like keeps a lot of the LA and San Francisco vibe that we see that's not here in San Francisco, sorry, not here in Sacramento, here. So I want to just bring some of that cool stuff and show you don't have to leave Sac. Like, this is a great city to be in. Just if you love it, build it and they'll come.
Oh, I love that. One of my favorite sports movies, Field of Dreams. If you guys get the reference, you get it. So now we're coming back here. We've got Oscar, who's brewing up some goodness in the back. They're gonna be out here shortly. Can you tell us what Oscar's brewing?
So Oscar's gonna have our two signature drink, the Shaken for Americano right here, and also a matcha cloud. So everything we do is sourced from Vietnam. Even the coconut water is from Vietnam. The matcha is sourced from Vietnam as well. They've been growing matcha in Vietnam since '96. So we figured instead of sourcing it anywhere else, we'd source it from home, because that's where I was born. But these are two of our most popular drinks right now. And if you're feeling kind of different, there's something that we call Earl Grey latte that traditionally is seen as a London fog. Okay. Yeah.
I might have to try can I try one of these, Oscar?
Yeah, I would say
which one do you recommend?
The matcha cloud.
Okay, let's go for it. Ladies, you know I love me a cup of Joe in the morning.
Let's see. This is a really cool place.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
This is so cool. This is really cool. Charlie, before we wrap up, can you tell us where you're located and how people can find you?
So we're at 2521 Jazz Alley here in Midtown. We wanted to show that, you know, if we're gonna say that we're specialty, that we should bring Vietnamese specialty to the grid and share it with the downtown and the greater Sacramento area.
I love it. From Saigon to SAC-TOWN, Charlie at Chloe's-Caphe and Roastery are here, and I'll be here the rest of the morning. No, I'm just kidding, but I'll send it back to you.
And the coffee really is spectacular. I've had it. It's very good. Bella,
yes.
Thank you.